In 2012, Time named one of the most influential women in the world as Facebook's COO, Sheryl Sandberg. Sheryl, whose salary is higher than that of her CEO, Mark Zuckerberg, is a leader who is not afraid of new challenges and is capable of producing great results in her career. However, a terrible ordeal came on Sheryl, who was expected to have a bright future ahead. Her husband Dave suddenly passed away over a heart failure, and it swept her away. She had to spend each day in misery, unable to accept the painful reality. When I lost my loving husband Dave, I felt like I lost everything in the world. I thought I would live my whole life resting on his shoulders. It was too painful that I couldn't bear a minute, but I had to cram my way through it. After the funeral, I took a hard step out each day to play the mother role at home, and at work, I tried to be a competent coworker without losing my concentration. It was up to me to get through the darkness. Adam Grant, my dear friend and a psychologist, flew back across the country to convince me, who was in despair, and said, "There is a bottom to this seemingly endless void. More than half of the people who lost their spouses are said to be free from the grief after 6 months. In the early days of despair, you try to think positively by instinct, but do the opposite. You should think about how much worse things could have been." "Adam, what are you talking about? How could it get worse?" His answer hit the nail on the head when I asked for more explanation. What if Dave had a heart failure while he was driving? Your children could have been in the car at the time. My goodness, I could have lost 3 of my family members. At that moment, it occurred to me. Thank goodness for the fact that my children are alive and well. So, although it may sound ridiculous, one of the things that helped me the most was to focus on the worst. And then I truly began to appreciate what I have. Everyone faces an unexpected misfortune in his or her life. We face losses such as losing our jobs, having a broken heart, and losing our loved ones. The best choice in this situation is to build resilience that responds to adversity. Resilience means the strength and speed at which an individual responds to adversity. So if we only take care of the 3 things that are disturbing recovery, we can all develop it. Personalization. That's what I do. Don't always blame yourself for the failure. Pervasiveness. This happens all the time. Don't assume that if something bad happens, the consequences of other things will also be poor. Permanence. I will always be like this. Don't give up easily because you believe that the aftershocks of the event will last forever. When you realize that negative events don't happen because of you, they don't affect all areas of life, and they don't last forever, you're free from depression. When option A's life is gone, all we have to do is think and learn about how to live the life of option B. Please don't forget this fact. Even though life brings us to the bottom, we're always the ones who can climb up and breathe again.